Hey everyone, Wise here, welcome back to another video. Today, once again, we are continuing the Star Trek Online series. Now, I kinda disappeared on you, and I realised that. And I apologise. Just I had a couple things come up. I got completely distracted by another game lately on Xbox. I've been playing GTA. Also had some some trouble with my headset. That thing kind of broke. Um, so I've got this thing glued up. But yeah, today we are continuing the Star Trek Online series. Now, last time, what was the last mission? It was TARDIS. That's what it was. We figured out what TARDIS was up to. So next up, we have the Vault. So let's just get right into this.
The Romulans had a base known as the Vault that they used for research into Borg technology. This facility was abandoned in the chaos after the destruction of the Romulan homeworld, but intelligence suggests that the work there was far enough along that it was used to retrofit Nero's ship before it disappeared along with Ambassador Spock's vessel in the Hobus system. Long-range sensors have detected energy spikes in the Halcona system, and Starfleet intelligence believes that someone is bringing the Vault back online. We need to know who, and more importantly, we need to know if there is still Borg technology or restricted weaponry on that base. I need you to proceed immediately to the Halcona system and investigate the Vault. Engage if you must, but I would prefer if you could gather the information we need, without conflict.
Yes, Admiral. Alrighty then, Starbase 89. Take us out, warp 4. Rightio then. Honestly, up until now, I completely forgot about transwarp. This whole time, I've just been I've just been using sector space flying everywhere. I just rediscovered it yesterday, so that's fun. Okay. Rightio then. Commander DeSoto. Yeah.
In order to avoid drawing too much attention, you need to fly under the radar, so to speak. Admiral Tanay has authorized the requisition of a shuttlecraft for you. You can fulfill the requisition in the shipyard. Once you're ready, take the shuttlecraft out to the Halcona system. If you have a runabout fighter or other such craft available, feel free to use it, but do not approach the system in a starship. We want to avoid the notice of whoever's in the vault. The shuttle will also be able to dock with the vault and explore the interior.
Understood. Also, Republic Intelligence will be sending one of our best with you on this operation, Commander Tal Mera. She's been fully briefed and will transport to your vessel as soon as you're ready to depart for Hakona. I trust this won't be a problem, Lieutenant Commander. Not at all.
Any questions?
Is this a Section 31 operation?
What? Oh, that mythical boogeyman organization? No. This is a standard Starfleet operation at the behest of Admiral Tanay and supported by Starfleet intelligence. In case you were wondering, that means that you should observe all regulations and don't start a war. Any questions?
What can I expect at the Vault?
Borg technology, Thalaron weapons like the ones used by Shinzon, cloaking mines, and heavy graviton beams? We're not entirely sure. That's why we need eyes inside. The station itself is near a micronebula and surrounded by a tachyon detection grid. Even a cloaked ship wouldn't be able to sneak in there. You should also expect automated defenses like turrets and cannons. We haven't spotted any ships in the vicinity, fortunately. Although with Romulan cloaking, anything is possible. Any questions?
What if I need support?
Starfleet will make sure to have a ship or two in range for a rapid response in case of emergency. Hopefully, though, you'll be able to keep things quiet, and that won't be necessary. Of course, missions rarely go exactly as planned.
Understood.
Any questions?
No more questions.
Very well. Remember, you must use a shuttlecraft runabout, fighter, or similar small operations craft to undertake this mission. We need on-site intel from the interior of the vault. Starfleet will not clear you to enter the Hakona system otherwise. Good luck.
Alright. Science doesn't matter. Yeah, okay, you're right on that agenda. Right, okay, let's head to the shipyard at the other side of this station. Speak with Shuttle Informations Officer. Here we go. I can provide information on shuttles and other small craft. Also, let me know if you happen to lose your captain's or commander's gig. Alright, I was told to report to you. I can provide you with the necessary information or shuttles in general, so feel free to ask me whenever. When you're ready to... I cannot read today, what is going on? Alright, I'm just gonna assume you said to get a shuttle. I can't read today. I don't know, I didn't sleep. Right, requisition. No, that's ship equipment. Ship and shuttle requisition. Here we go. Small craft. Okay. No, not captain. Yeah, could get a runabout, couldn't I? Yellowstone. Yeah, we'll get a runabout. Maybe not. Right. Okay. I'm gonna do what I can, my best thing. I'll be right back with you. Right. Okay. So we've got ourselves our shuttle. Got ourselves just a little runabout. And we are ready for departure. We've got Lisa with her expertise in torpedoes, because for whatever reason she's glitched out our torpedoes, so we always fire 2, even without needing to use high yield. So Lisa, take us out. No, not docking. Depart system. Here we go. Head warp. I don't know if this thing's max warp. Just as fast as you can go. Right, okay, here we go.
Obviously, this station isn't as abandoned as Intel suspected. Sensors are reading several Riemann ships in the area, and that's just the ones that we can spot. That station is immense. It must have taken an incredible amount of manpower and technology to build it. It's almost the size of a small moon. Sensors are reading a sophisticated tachyon detection network, as well as several patrolling vessels. For an abandoned station, this facility certainly has a lot of activity. My people are experts at stealth technology. If we want to approach unseen, we must avoid confrontation and find a way to evade or jam their sensor grid. We must assume that if we engage the ships here, they'll notify whoever is left on the station, and it may become difficult to find an entry point.
Understood. Right, let's see what we can. There's a tactical satellite across here. Let's see what we can do. Just keep out of those ship's sensor range. Don't exactly want to take on 3 warbirds in a shuttle. Runabout ain't exactly going to. A simple runabout shuttle is not going to fare well against 3 full-fledged starships. It may be able to knock 1 out, but okay. Subspace traffic analysis.
Looks like they left this satellite as a communications booster for their short-range worker shuttles. Fortunately for us, it's still active. Unfortunately, it's heavily encrypted. Traffic analysis shows that the network routes its communications through a series of nodes at the station's dorsal peaks. If we flood them with excessive signal, it could cause the network to be unable to handle any signal traffic, which would give us a brief window to slip in. The alerts wouldn't go off because the station would never get the signal. We'll still have to avoid the patrols and make sure we don't get too close to the station until we make the broadcast.
Alright. Let's do that then. Jam station scanning controls with packet storm. Okay. I like this lass. She thinks outside the box. Oh. Yeah, we smacked in here, that's right. That'd be kind of embarrassing. We've survived Vulcan, we've survived a Borg onslaught, we've survived...
Approaching the tachyon grid perimeter. If we're detected by it, that will definitely alert the Remans.
As I was saying, we've survived like defending Vulcan, a Borg onslaught, the heart of a Klingon war, and smacking into an asteroid and dying. That'd be kind of embarrassing. Anyway.
Station sensor hub jammed.
Excellent. Take us in. Okay. Let's go in.
Picking up some unusual energy readings. We'll need to explore the accessible interior areas and see what we can find. Looks like there's another access conduit across from us. We'll have to think three-dimensionally in here. Sensor readings are also picking up a few scattered life signs.
Right, okay. Find a passage deeper into the vault. I'm assuming it's the
We've
door
tripped some
here.
security systems.
Oh. Whoa! Can you? Thank you. Subtract turret. Just take care of that real quick as well. Scan bulkhead door. Right, what can we find out about the mechanisms inside it?
The doors are a massive set of interior bulkhead doors. They're segmenting the different parts of the base. Possibly a safety measure in case something went wrong in one of the central areas. Access appears to be controlled by use of security keys. We can disable it if we can find a code block that matches part of a security key.
Alright. Scan the turret debris. Let's see what we can find in there.
This defense turret was hooked into part of the security network. There's a security code in its subsystem. Code block 6750. The security key is on a rotation. Each code block matches a piece of one key. Key in the appropriate code when the rotation matches to it. Trying a code on the wrong rotation will probably invalidate that code, so be careful with the timing.
Alright. Let's see. Let's just keep rotating these codes. Oh, we need 6750. There we go.
That's it. Well done. We should be able to bypass the system and gain access now.
Okay. Oh, okay. Scan the crates. Let's see what's in them. Maybe something we can use.
Microgravity storage crates. Mostly construction supplies. No weapons or unusual energy signatures.
Alright, that's good for both sides then. Means we're not doing anything too sketchy. At least I hope not. We don't have any weapons and we don't have to take anything from them. Hello turrets, you better not fire. Okay, yeah. Just do exactly what I'd say not to. You know, that's because everyone does that right now. Right, okay, so this is just going to be a case of wipe out everything and anything that can be wiped out. That being said, this thing is mopping the floor with these. I forgot how powerful runabouts can be. I've been running with both the Peregrine fighters and the captain's yacht for I don't even know how long. Whenever I need to do shuttle missions. I also really hate those fields which just come up at random points. You're like halfway through and the field will just deploy for seemingly no reason whatsoever.
Above us, that's a Borg sphere.
Oh wow,
Tal
oh
Shiar must have used this base as a storage facility and research area for Borg technology.
yep, that certainly is a sphere. Right, scan the sphere.
The Borg sphere is dormant, like it's been put to sleep. It's not the source of the strange readings that long-range scans detected. Looks like the sphere's hooked into part of the local systems network. We should be able to exit through the other doors now. Probably a safety precaution to keep them locked.
Alright. Adapting Borg technology into everything. Suppose that explains the look of the Nakada, why everything is extremely buffed up in the Kelvin universe. So it mentioned Nero's ship was here, so if there's Borg technology here, Nakada's probably been adapted. My god, what is going on with my internet right now? I am rubber banding like mad. I'm actually going to put all power to engines. I am also apparently going to get stuck in place. I'd appreciate not being beamed, please. Thank you. God's sake. I do like this time travel. That one slaps. Battle theme part 3. Come on, pull up. There we go.
Quiet in this area. Too quiet.
That it is. Why, is it a change of pace? Reading an unusual energy reading from the other side of the pillar. What on God's earth could it be? It's a Phaleron reactor. Don't get too close, that thing is devastating. Right, scan Phaleron reactor.
This is disturbing. We're looking at a facility used to build Phaleron weapons.
Damn.
The Remans have infiltrated this base. They may be trying to secure those weapons.
Alright.
So our intruder finally arrives at the heart of the matter. Have you seen all that you came to see, little spy?
What are you doing here?
That should be obvious. I intend to make use of this station to further my agenda. Your presence, however, is a bit more curious. I expect that you are operating under the shroud of Empress Sela, whether you realize it or not.
I'm not an agent of Empress Sela.
Did you know Sela's mother was a human? And a Starfleet officer, no less. Given Starfleet's many attempts at interference with the Romulan Star Empire over the years, it is quite obvious that at least some elements of both organizations are cooperating. Either that, or possibly your Starfleet has been tricked into doing the Empress's bidding.
Even if I were an operative of Sela, how would that change the situation?
Points for your keen observation regarding the precariousness of your situation. In short, it does not. You are an interloper, and a potential wrinkle in my plans, so you must be eliminated.
If I knew the nature of your plans, we could arrange some mutually beneficial solution.
Never rely on the noble intentions of spies and thieves, Captain. And you and I are either one or the other.
My only intention is to determine what is amiss in this station.
You are suitably informed now, I trust. Sadly for you, one of my ships has already finished loading the Phaleron weapons, so you have become the only loose end in my operation. I despise loose ends. I am afraid our time is at an end. My associates have already finished loading the Phaleron weapons that we need, and I have other operations to manage. I think we both know what happens now. May your death be quick and valorous.
Alright, charge weapons again. Shields are already up, so don't fly too close. I have no idea what that scream was, but... What is this? It's like a 5v1 or something? That doesn't seem fair. And... oh, this is going to be one of these fights where we just can't hit the side of a barn, isn't it? Although, to be fair, in defense, these are pretty small targets. But then if they can hit every hit, so can we. We just can't. Oh, there we go. I was about to say we can't see them, but can just pick up the blip. Alright. Take us out, full speed. Oh. There's gonna be a lot of speeding up this video. Right, okay, I'm just gonna speed ahead to the point where fighting's done and we're at the end here. Right, okay, here we go, finally. That took a lot longer than I Shinzamizer. Right, can we just sneak past, please? Oh, no, okay, crap. Okay, I have no idea if this thing can put up that much of a fight. Maybe it'll knock one out, but... Okay, apparently it can. On that note, I'm out.
We must stop Obisek's ship. They cannot be allowed to possess Thalaron weapons. We can use the subspace booster satellite outside the station to send a message to Starfleet as soon as we're clear of the interior. But Obisek's warship will almost certainly attack us when we do. We'll have to survive long enough for reinforcements to arrive. Reinforcements have arrived and are just past that nebula. We don't have much time. We need to meet with our allies and stop that ship.
Understood. We're approaching a Matura-class nebula. If we go deeper, visuals will be obscured and shields will be useless.
USS Laza is signaling us. They're going to engage the Riemann ship, but they want us to take care of the fighters and plasma torpedoes.
Alright, you're on. And they've just disabled phasers. Alright. Come on, get the systems back up. Plasma torpedo 1. There we go. Where are these up? Very far. There's another. Oh. Good. And they are down. The Laus is kinda brittle damaged, but whoa, that was bright. Okay. Hail the ship.
That was quite an explosion. Probably from the Thalaron weapons carried aboard the ship. We're going to leave the system under high warp to draw off any reinforcements that might come looking. Suggest you return to Federation space.
Agreed. Alright. Take us back to 39. Let's get back to the ship. Oh, it is good to be back. I've got to admit, I first time I played it, right, I absolutely hated the vault. I thought it was an absolutely horrible mission. Playing through it a few times now, It's actually grown on me. It's really grown on me. Anyway, right. Take us on. Let's dock. Right. Debrief with DeSoto. Don't know why I brought that up. Right. Take turbo lift to Admiral's office. DeSoto?
I've taken a preliminary look at your logs, and it seems that things went a bit unexpectedly. I have a feeling this isn't the last time we'll be seeing the vault. The Reman commander you encountered is definitely a major player in the disintegration of the Romulan Star Empire. I'm going to send the information you gathered about him over to an old colleague of mine, Dr. Maximilian Peters, for analysis. If this Reman is a leader in their separatist movement, we'll have to deal with him again. And hopefully Dr. Peters can work up a psychological profile for him, and a sociological analysis of the separatists. Our next step will be to decode the signal intelligence and go through any remnants left from the ship that was destroyed near the vault. Now that we know that the Remans were hoping to use Thaleron weapons, we need to figure out their target location. Right now, Starfleet knows far too little about a civil war in the making, but it'll take time to sift through all of the data. Keep in touch. Starfleet will notify you when we have a lead. Oh, and thanks for the good work.
It's no problem, Commander. Lieutenant Commander, sorry. Right. Admiral?
Excellent work. We need to learn more about the conflict between Obasek and the Romulans. Sila's forces may indeed be hounding the Remans, but the use of Thaleron weapons is unacceptable. Not even the Klingons or the Breen will stoop to such barbarism. Starfleet intelligence will be working to decode the list of possible targets you acquired from the base's databanks. The next step may be to investigate these sites and find out why the Remans want to destroy them.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Rightio then. So that is...
Starfleet intelligence...
Look, since we're here face to face, I've had a lot of people just butt in and... Okay, I'm part of your table now. I've had a lot of people button it... For God's sake, buttons. Right. I've had a lot of people button in when I'm in the mid... When I begin to do an outro. People always butt in, they always hail, they always try to communicate. You seen I was walking to that window, I was about to do the outro, and you still butt in. In future, could you not... You know, please, could you at least wait about 5 minutes instead of 5 seconds? Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Anyway, like I said, I think that's about all we've got for today. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Every subscription is really appreciated, especially to small time YouTubers like myself. And I'll see you all in my next video. See ya!